Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from a rainy Levi's Stadium. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. 17-yard line. To throw right away, here's Milrow. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 17 yards. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Milrow on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Now Milroe on 1st down. To the pylon, he's pinned. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. That his 2nd TD catch of the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5. of the gun. It's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Niners first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Throwing again is Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Purdy now on second down. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up. To throw, Purdy. Long, incomplete. Coverage, outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. That one is good. And the Niners are on the board. It's 7-3.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit, he does a great job here able to put that one through.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They go play action now with Milrow. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, You stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second and a yard at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second down and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's complete to the rookie from Clemson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Niners will take over at their own 14-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Throwing the out route, Ayuk has it. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
At the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A second down throw here for Purdy. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, 49ers.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time like talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and It's a big-time play. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy gonna put it up again. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he will score! George Kittle! Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. And you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. Forced to his right. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
A give from McCaffrey running right. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 9. Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Third down, Purdy. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Seahawks 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. Running very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
3rd and 6.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And the 49er.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he's gonna be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Boye Mafe in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Purdy. All alone is the tight end Kittle. And he'll be forced out of bounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. Oh, nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Purdy. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Seahawks' 22-yard line.
Purdy to throw. That's to his tight end, Kittle. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Purdy now on 2nd down. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Niners will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He'll start at the 2. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now it's McCaffrey, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On third down, here's McCaffrey. A good rally to the football. It's a gain of 9, but it brings up fourth down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the 49ers will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Now Milroe on first down. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And that'll be incomplete. What turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. Second and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. I mean, they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you could see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
On third down, Milrow. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing again, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head?
Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks are able to edge a bit closer.
26, Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon,
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Third and 5.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Third and short. Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
34 yards.
That is a big gain for the 49ers. It's a gain of 34.
At the 7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop up. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. This one caught at the 4.
I'm an aggressive guy by nature, Mike, so whenever I get 4th and short in plus territory, I want to go for it. You're not going to win many games in this league settling for field goals. You have to capitalize when you find yourself in a position to score.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Niners will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. On 1st down, it's Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Downfield, he's got Horton. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Again, it's Milroe. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Here's a short one taken in by Barner. Here's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Milrow going to throw it again. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.